I'm sitting here with the man, the myth, the legend. Steve Jones. Everyone just give it up for this guy, you know what I mean? Woo! Yeah. So Steve, we'd like to talk about the automated bird conspiracy. So birds. They real?
No. Birds are not real. Birds are absolutely not real. Birds at one point were real. But I think it was in the 1940s. I could be a little bit off on my dates. But the intelligence agency, you know, the government, big brother, came through and they got rid of all the birds, you know, because what more convenient of a cover for drones, surveillance drones that are watching us, all of us. That's what a bird's now. You think you've seen a bird? It's a surveillance drone. It's a surveillance drone. They're watching you, and they're trying to cover it up. Think if you were born before the 1940s, every bird was real. But if you were born after the 1940s, every bird you've ever seen in your fucking life is a drone.
You heard it here.
It all started way back when, you know, in Antarctica. They were in an underground snow Mayan temple, which was created by aliens. And the aliens actually gave them the idea, because aliens, they got those inflated craniums, you know, they're so smart. It's impressive how smart they actually are. And they came up with this idea, this genius idea. They were like, we're gonna take the birds, we're gonna kill them all. We're gonna kill all the fucking birds. We're gonna listen. We're gonna put cameras in the fucking birds. Yeah.
Behind me is the Cook Inlet. We stand at the edge of this body of water, similar to how we stand at the edge of normality. The vastness of the west side is like the vastness of the ocean, truly. Anything from discovered life forms to undiscovered wonder lie in these waters and in the western waters. How we at the west side maintain our wanderlust and spirit. If you think about the universe, it's also like the ocean. It's also like the beautiful inlet here in which you can't see it. In the sense that it's vast, it's deep, you can't see it, and it's just full of wonder. We found a few dead drones here on the beach. Pathetic. Big Brother's gonna have to keep himself, keep himself working hard to maintain his control of the west side and to maintain his control of the beach. So like this ocean and like the west side, we thank you for always being deep and mysterious and dark and full of wonder.
Cortez Wallzack, standing outside history. It was this tank that the west side led against the east. The one who brought down their walls. The one who brought in the balls. It was Jones himself. Jones himself with a platoon of one man. His friend and companion, Herm Hermanson. Herm ran to the field. Brave. Courageous. He knew the mission. He knew they had to blow up the heart of the East. See, if you take out the Starbucks coffee on the East side, all their women will die. No more reproduction. Herm knew this, and he was gonna let nothing stop him. So when Johns wasn't looking, he took off, ran into the heart of the battle. There was Johns. No! No, Herm! Don't do it! But just picture this. Picture a brave young Herm crawling up this, running in. Well, made a fatal mistake in his error. 40 Christians. 40 had him pinned down. He didn't know what he was gonna do. It was commies everywhere. And Jones came in with a bow and arrow. He drew on those commies. And with one shot, they were done. Was he a hero? He's not the hero we wanted. And he's not the hero we got. Because 5 minutes after that, Herman Jones went back to the west side and raped and murdered 40,000 women in a church in Las Vegas. Moral of the story? Don't be fucking East. Hey Steve. What would you do? What do you think people should do when they encounter such a creature, like, such as this,
El Chupacabra?
El Chupacabra?
Well, the natives carved many effigies to these. They worshipped them. See the big, large teeth. If you encountered one, I would encourage you to run for your life screaming. You're probably going to die.
Now, why is that?
Well, they happen to be highly aggressive. They may be small rodents that are native to wetlands in North America, but they also happen to be highly vicious predators, which are known to kill animals. In one such case, up to 150 animals were killed by a single El Chupacabra.
It's fascinating. Can you tell me, like, what people might do if they were to encounter El Chupacabra?
Well, they might shit their pants.
Right?
Maybe they'd be shocked. Maybe they think it's cute. Whatever the case, run for your life. If you see a friend hugging up to it, good, let them. That just gives you more time to get away. Oh, it appears we have another effigy of a wild animal. This one happens to be actually the majestic unicorn.
Ah.
Welcome. It's not actually welcoming you. This is actually a vicious beast. Notice the one horn.
Yeah.
It's actually one all the way through.
Singular.
Yeah, it's one. Like when they fall off, they shed these over here. You could twist it and both sides would move, but they kind of like hook it on a tree and just rip the whole thing out.
Right. And like, look at me, I'm about, I'm 7'3".
There's actually actual size.
Yeah, I'm 7'3", so.
Don't be fooled. These things will fuck you up. But you see this? You see these holes?
Right. Where is it?
It's good for fucking. Find a dead one. You can actually the pioneers used to put their dicks in there to keep it warm. Wow, look at this practical pattern.
Thanks, Steve, for covering the El Chupacabra. I've had my time there, and after finding my success, I ventured towards other creatures of mythology. Approach the mighty Cerberus, guardian of hell, gatekeeper of Hades himself. Out in the wild. This might look like one head, but they are actually pronged penis. So that's 3 heads in total.
Oh, makes sense.
Yes, and most of actually the nervous control and emotion control is fired off from those 2 heads. So I'm going to show you what to do. See, most of them, they are all mostly humpback like this, They
Humpback?
Yeah, that structure, you know what I mean? No, exactly. So a way to combat them when they're running, because they're going to be coming at you from head on, right? So what you're going to do is, and this is always effective, it works every time. What you'll do is you'll distract them. You might do it by might say something about Donald Trump being a positive role model for America. Everyone knows that ain't true. And that'll catch him off guard. He'll be like, whoa, wasn't expecting that, right? So then you just fake him out. You go, oh, over here, and then you flip around.
Well,
You're
I'm
over here,
confused.
he doesn't even see that.
That
Now,
was
rear naked choke. He's done. He's decapitated. But right there, that's when you just get up in there and you let him know that humankind, we ain't gonna have that shit.
that sounds effective.
And yeah, this will work every time. You know, people might relate these things to grizzly bears. But
I see
promise you,
the multi-pronged penis right there.
no, yeah, see, down here, if you get close. You know, actually, hold on, it's better if I orally show you. Now you see, you want to just get up in here, and you really want to, you
ain't got much reach, but
want to taste it, but you know, sometimes you can't because, you know, they're a little humpback, they can't fucking move around.
small dick, pathetic.
Yeah, it's pathetic. That's why you always gotta, you know, be the dominant creature.
For a guardian of hell, what a bitch.
No, yeah, exactly. It's like, I've met probably 40 guardians of hell, raped them all in the ass.
What a bitch. What a bitch creature. Well, this has been Mythology with Steve Jones and Brian Wallzack.
Cortez Wallzack.
Brian Cortez Wallzack.
Yeah, I'm
Otherwise known as Lil Wallzack.
I'm Mex-American.
Mex-American?
Yeah.
That's like Mex-American?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
means that I'm
Mex-American.
yeah.
Correct. Yep.